we need to remember that this is a global pause. We all, like globally, we are in the same boat. So there is absolutely no competition. The competition has been removed. So I think that's the positive side we should look at. The second thing is, all these times, we are so busy with our lives, tuition, swimming classes, badminton classes, maths classes, all sorts of classes, and we don't have that family moment, especially if both the parents are working. So this is like a forced family moment for us, a forced pause for a fast track generation, I feel. So we should look at this very positively. There's nothing to panic about. The third point is, what we can do is, now let's talk about direct benefits. This was just like a talk show sort of. What is the direct benefit? Number one is, it has brought the technology center stage. Like for me, I think yesterday Janani took some time to explain to me how to log into Microsoft Teams. So now it's like easy for me. Earlier it was like something, I don't know what it is. So technology is like, now parents are also learning, even we all are becoming, very hands-on with this technology. Otherwise we wouldn't have tried all this. We will be like same old. So technology is center stage, which is a good news. And the other thing is, some of the tools that we use to deliver our qualification or knowledge is missing. It's all, these tools were always missing. For example, my experience says that we've got top-notch engineers, we've got top-notch consultants, architects coming from India. But when it's time to deliver their knowledge, they just fail a little bit because of their English language, let's say. So English language is not a subject anymore. It's a tool. It's like a screwdriver that we use to unlock things. And this is a good time to practice your sort of a transferable skills and tools like English language. So this is a good time. So it's not that we are wasting our time. We can always use this time very positively. We can use these tools. We can learn, instead of learning these tools at the age of 18, 19 or 20, when it's time, when it's like show time. That's the time, children are running to give their English tests. IELTS. Why UK, Canada and US ask for IELTS? Because they feel that the children, those who are coming from outside these countries, they lack English language. And that's the reason they want high scores in English language. So why can't we just use this time to build up our tools? So that is also a good point. And the other thing is physical fitness. I don't know, maybe because I'm from a defense background, my dad was an athletic coach. So for us, physical fitness is always a priority, always a priority. I just want to give an example here. When my son was in 10th standard, when it just started that year, the PE sir arranged a meeting with me. So I was wondering why PE sir is calling me now. My son's board is coming, very beginning of the year. And I had to go and meet him. And what's the first thing that he told me was, because Mansingh is in 10th now, and there is a lot of study pressure, he should or he must join a gym. So that was the advice I got from the PE sir. And it was very easy for me to absorb that because I myself is into fitness. So physical fitness is also very important to support mental fitness. And I think this is a good time. Pandemic is a good time when children can concentrate a little bit on physical fitness rather than always academic chasing. So I think this so even if they cannot go out, there are other things that they can do at home. So there are many positive sides we can look into. Swamiji, I just want to say something here. If you compare UK students, let's say 10th standard students of UK and 10th standard students of India, please don't mind, but these boys will be like big. They will look full of energy. Whereas our boys, even though they are very, very intelligent, the Indian students, they will be like sort of the shoulders going down and they look tired. They look with big specs. Why? Because we always give priority to education. I'm not saying don't give priority, but we have to level out somewhere. So I think it's a good time if we can just concentrate rather than, getting into panic. If we can just look at our children's physical fitness for time being, okay, they're not going to school, no problem. Let's play football if that, if it permits, and look at the positive things, be positive, talk to people, talk to your relatives, talk to your children, get into a sort of a game with them. Because see, the best thing is the family is together. Let's say that everybody has come home. Whoever was working outside has also landed in India. So everybody is in their homes. Somebody who was in Mumbai has come back to Tamil Nadu. So we have to, the family is together. That's the best thing we should look at. The educator is trying its best to provide education. The children are doing best to accommodate online education. So if everybody is playing their part, if everybody is doing their level best, then I think we should not panic.